Good morning and happy day 25 to you. So take a good look at these sprouts. I want you to remember what these look like because I'm going to show them to you again at the end of the day, and I think you might be surprised. Anyway, here's breakfast. Boom. Omega eggs, turkey bacon, some guacamole, and some pine nuts, and a multivitamin pill, and of course today's weight, which is identical to yesterday's weight, or rather a tenth of a pound higher or something like that. Again, that's normal. And also I'm going to Crossfit today, so hopefully tomorrow will be lower. We'll see. So once again, here we go. I'm sitting in my car. It's 11:52, and at noon the Crossfit class starts. So for what would be half a second to you guys will be an hour plus of pain for me. So here we go. Ready? Transition. Pain goes now. Let me tell you about pain. That was pain. Or mostly tiredness with some nausea thrown in. It's now 1:37. So that was well over an hour, and kind of wrecked. At least had time to cool off a little bit and change. Speaking of which, I'm turning on the air conditioner. It's freaking, I'm sweating up a storm. Oops. Gonna go get lunch at a place called Mongolian Barbecue, which you've probably all seen places like it. It's one of the ones where you get a bowl and you fill it up with all your meats and veggies or whatever, and they throw it on a grill and cook it for you. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I could use a big meal. Okay, so CrossFit again this week is done. I'm really glad I went. Man, it's just, whoa, I need to get in better shape, which is why I'm here. Lunchtime. Sorry you guys missed Mongolian, and sorry about my dog. I just don't really like filming in restaurants with people, especially people who don't know that I'm filming. It's just kind of weird. And it's not like you really missed anything. I just basically had a bunch of, I had some beef and a ton of vegetables. As many vegetables as I could hold, and I'm full now. And some egg drop soup, which as far as I can tell is just eggs and vegetables. I looked up a recipe and it didn't have anything else in it, so. And Sage is enjoying the fact that I'm sweaty, as you can see. And once again, ignoring my personal space. So that's all you missed. CrossFit today. Man, the actual workout was 5 burpees, if you know what a burpee is. Followed by as many thrusters as you can do, which is an Olympic lift where you lift a weight bar with weight on it from the ground to a full standing with your arms extended. And you had to do as many of those as you could, and then after a minute was up, it started over and you had to do 5 more burpees, and as many as you could, and it went on until you'd reached 100 thrusters. I did the scaled version, which was 3 burpees and a 35-pound kettlebell, and swing instead, which is a totally different exercise that I don't feel like explaining. It still wrecked me, and there's people there who are in much better shape than me who were wrecked, and then I hear this is one of the harder ones. So, but it's over. I did it. Hooray. Now I have to veg on the couch for a few minutes before I go study for my last final, which is tomorrow morning. So hooray! Initiate vegging. Remember how I told you how I thought you'd be surprised by the sprouts? I want you to remember what these look like, because I'm going to show them to you again at the end of the day, and I think you might be surprised. Check it out. Boom! After just being out in the sunlight for a day, not even direct sunlight, they were on my front porch, so they were actually shaded with a little actual exposure. They turned green, because basically you activate the chlorophyll by putting it in the sun. And now we have a tray of completed alfalfa sprouts. All that's left is to rinse them, separate the hulls, which means soaking them in the sink and separating them, and bag them up, and they're good to go, ready to eat. Net cost, by the way, if you don't count the cost of buying the kit in the first place, for this many sprouts is something like, I don't know, 30 cents or something. It's really cheap. So, and this kit costs less than 30 bucks, so it's totally worth it. The investment if you're going to eat sprouts at all. So that's that. So we're eating out at this Mexican restaurant near our place, and I tried to make it as paleo as I could. So here's what we got: steak and chicken fajitas with coarse vegetables and stuff. I had them not give me any sour cream or anything, so we have avocado, salsa, and a fried tortilla shell, which I won't eat, and then a bunch of steamed vegetables. So that's all. Oh, I had chicken tortilla soup, but without any of the tortilla strips or any of the sour cream. So it's just vegetable broth and chicken, pretty much. And over here we have corn tortillas. Corn tortillas. They don't have any gluten in them, but it's corn, and it's not really the best thing. They're not fried, at least. They're just heated. But this constitutes my next exception in this whole diet thing, is eating some corn tortillas. But I think I'll survive. So that's dinner. All right, guys. So let's recap today real quick. Woke up, had a good breakfast of eggs and turkey bacon and whatnot. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, hence the lethargy. Maybe that means that you'll actually be able to understand me for once. See, when I'm talking at like a normal pace, it seems really slow in my head, for whatever reason. But yeah, so good breakfast, and then I went to CrossFit and ruined myself for an hour and a half. But I feel like it was worth it, although my knees will here. Check this out from doing burpees. I don't know if you can see this. my knees are all skinned to hell. Because by the end of the whole thing, my burpees were basically just me falling on the ground and skidding forward into a rough push-up position. It was pretty brutal. It was pretty awesomely brutal. But anyway, after that I went to Mongolian barbecue and had beef, chicken, and vegetables there that they cook up fresh for you on the grill. Forewent anything that I wasn't supposed to have, such as rice and stuff. After that, just long study session. I went a long time before eating again. I just now came back from the Mexican restaurant where nothing I ate was bad at all, except I had some corn tortillas. And now that I have had them, I do regret it a little bit, but I think I'll live, especially considering the workout I had today. And the fact that I effectively only had 3 meals, which is not very many meals for someone in my position. So, that was today. It was a great day. I feel the right kind of tired. Tomorrow morning I have my field biology final, and then I'm done with school, and holy crap, that sounds crazy to me, because this is not just being done with school, this is being done with a college I've been going to for the most part for 9 years, which, let's just call that longer than average, shall we? So yeah, nuts, huh? I feel like it was a long and busy day. And with that, I'm going to call it a night. So good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Day 25? Is this day 25 down? You have to forgive me for losing count. And of course, we'll say goodbye with Sage. Sage is tired. Good night.